Yo, what is good, everybody? It's your boy Charisma here, and we are back at you in another rebuild video. So, over the past few days, we've rebuilt a couple different teams, but I do think that this team that we're going to rebuild today is a special team, and over the next probably 7 to 8 years, I do think that they really do have a good chance at becoming a finals contender or maybe even being a championship winner, you know what I mean? So, today, we're going to be rebuilding the Charlotte Hornets. I actually got requested this by one of the people in my comments, so shout out to him. I appreciate that. We're going to start off by loading in all the settings and stuff like that. I know that one of the first trades that I definitely want to do is a Gordon Hayward trade. I just don't really see a point of having him on the team. It just makes absolutely zero sense. Make sure all of our settings are good. Roster's loaded in. We're going to raise up our time to 12 minutes like usual. Make sure our injuries are off. Everything from there is okay. Click on our Charlotte Hornets and let's get the rebuild started. So our roster right now, after loading in the draft class, of course. So our roster got LAMELO Ball, Terry Rozier, Gordon Hayward, Kelly Oubre, PJ Washington, Mason Plumlee, Cody Martin, Isaiah Thomas, Nick Richards, Jalen McDaniels, Mark Williams, Book Knight, Kai Jones, JT Thor, and then we got Bryce McGowan. So I think for what I'm going to do for the first year is I'm going to simulate, kind of see where we end up. I think this team isn't really like that bad. We're more than likely not going to make the playoffs, but we're going to simulate the first year and kind of see how that goes. We'll be back towards the end and see you there. All right, guys. So we are just about wrapping up year one. We are just about a 25 win team. We got 23 wins, just as expected. I didn't expect us to be very good at all. We got Luka Doncic for MVP, Jabari Smith Jr. Rookie of the Year, Ben Simmons Sixth Man of the Year, Giannis Defensive Player, and then we got Bones Highland as the most improved, with Doc Rivers as our Coach of the Year. Okay, so we did not make the playoffs. So let's simulate and kind of see what teams are looking good and which teams are looking bad. So we got Philly, that's probably going to end up taking it all, and they are taking on the Mavericks in the finals. And the 76ers take it in 7. That was a pretty close one there. Let's go into the draft lottery and kind of see what pick we're going to get. I'm sure we're going to end up with a high pick because I don't understand why we wouldn't. We end up with the number 1 pick, which is fucking awesome. So let's kind of see what we need on the team for right now. I might make a few trades actually before draft night. So Oubre's gone, PJ Washington. I know for sure we're not bringing back Plumlee, Isaiah Thomas, Richards. Probably end up bringing back McDaniels. Everybody else looks like they are okay to stay for right now. I know for sure I definitely want to trade Gordon Hayward. So that's going to be my first move I'm going to end up doing. Let's see what we can get for him. These draft picks are decent, but the Cavs are a pretty good team. So it doesn't make much sense to do that trade. I do like this Jovic trade. He's young. He's going to develop pretty good. Malik Monk, Fournier, Dylan Wright, Markel Fultz, JaVale McGee, Davis Bertans, Harris, Michael Porter Jr. That's pretty solid. I like that. Plus, we get him for 3 years. Let's do that. Okay, so we ended up getting a pretty solid piece for our roster. We got Michael Porter Jr., Terry Rozier, LaMELO Ball. So what I think we're going to do is we're going to end up probably drafting Victor Wembanyama. It's probably looking like what we're going to do as of right now. Let's see who they have as the number 1 pick. And they have Scoot going number 1. doesn't surprise me whatsoever. They say that he's going to be in the Hall of Fame, basically a Derrick Rose. We also have him making the Hall of Fame as well. So we really don't need a point guard because we have LaMelo Ball. So I really think that our best option right now is Victor. So we're going to take him. We're going to sim to the end of the draft. And let's check out our player options and see who we are bringing back. I don't really want to keep these guys around, so let's bring back everybody else. Qualifying offers. Sorry, Nick, but you gotta go, my bro. Okay. We are in free agency right now. I'm sure we got a decent amount of money. So I think I'm gonna bring back PJ Washington for sure. I think he's worth money. So we get him back. And we have a little bit of money to play with. So we have an option of also bringing back Kelly Oubre. It's not terrible. He's a solid role player for a team. Got Will Barton, Javonte Green, Burks, Nerlens as well. I do think that Kelly is the best option here, so we're going to bring him back. And we're going to let the rest walk. And we are going to go to our player progression and see where we stand with everybody in our second year. So we got LaMelo Ball at 92. Michael Porter Jr. jumps up to an 83. Buddy Martin goes up. Williams goes up. Bouknight, Jones. And that's it for right now. We're going to go to the next season. Vote in our draft class for 2024. Which is also a pretty good draft class, if you ask me. Let's do that. Make sure we're all good and loaded up. Go to our next season. We're going to mess with everybody's not minutes, but position. Make sure everybody's in the right spot. So, okay. We got the GOAT Antetokounmpo brother, Thanasis. Just kidding. So, I kind of want to do an upgrade at our shooting guard position. And I'm going to package him. I can't package him with either one of those two. So we're going to do a Cody Martin package. And I do like Drew Holiday, but I don't think it's really worth getting him for a year. Malcolm Brogdon, also very solid. So we're going to leave that option open. Kongwu and Bogdanovic. I'm not really trying to take on some expiring deals. Mitchell Robinson, Fournier, Helfos Bamba. Got a CJ McCollum one. That's for 1 year. So right now we're looking at doing this Brogdon trade. It's more like what we're gonna end up doing. So Terry Rozier is actually headed back to Boston. So check out our options here. We got our point guard, our shooting guard, our small forward, our power forward, and our center. Then we got our backup small forward, our backup center, our backup shooting guard, our backup power forward, backup point guard. So we definitely are still lacking our bench. Our bench is not good at all. A lot of our players are still super young and they still need time to develop. So I don't really see us being good again at all this year. So we're gonna end up simulating and kind of see where we end up at the end of the year, see if we're a playoff team or not. So let's get the simulation started and we'll be back towards the end. All right, guys, so we're just about wrapping up the end of the season and we're sitting at about 40 wins right now, which is a lot better than we were last year. And we finished off the season 42-40, which isn't horrible. We might actually be a playoff team. We got Scoot winning Rookie of the Year, MVP Luka again, Bones Highland 6th Man of the Year, Giannis Defensive Player, Most Improved Darius Garland. Willie Green wins Coach of the Year. We have LaMelo Ball, All-NBA First Team. We have any other players in here? We have Victor as our All-Rookie First Team. It's a good spot for him. And that's everybody for our team when it comes to awards. We ended up being a 7th seed. We are in the play-in. So we ended up taking that. We got to play our next game, and we ended up taking that one as well. We are going up against the number 1 seed, Boston Celtics. I don't see us doing very good against these guys. We're probably more likely going to get swept, but let's simulate and kind of see what happens. We ended up taking one, and we ended up losing. I didn't expect much less, so let's simulate the rest of the playoffs, kind of see where everybody stands. So we got Darius Garland, Eastern Conference Finals MVP, and then we got Zion for the Western Conference Finals MVP. Every single time in 2K, it's usually around the same teams that are like in the finals and win the MVP and stuff like that, just about every year. So let's see where we stand in the draft lottery. I'm sure we're gonna be just about like a 15th pick probably. So we end up getting. Let's see. Did we trade away our pick? We did. It's 22. So it wouldn't have been very good anyway. So it really didn't take too big of an L when it comes to that. So let's go to our player options. Bring everybody back that we want to bring back and get rid of everybody else that we want to get rid of. So everybody else here is cool. Bring everybody back. Qualifying offers. We definitely want to bring back LAMELO. That's a big part of our team. He wants a contract, so let's get him that. Agrees. Let's see. Got Jonas Valanciunas that we could pick up. Got Vanderbilt here. Stewart. PJ Washington's here still. We got Jonas Valanciunas. That's really good for the power forward position, so I think I'm going to try it. Let's see if I can do this again. I'm going to try and get Jonas Valanciunas to sign with us. Looks like he is more than likely going to. We're chilling there. We're going to announce the rights. What else? So I don't have enough to sign him. So I just basically lost him too for no reason at all. Sick. Why did I do this to myself? Oh man. I might have just fucked myself over. Steven Adams isn't a bad pickup. What am I doing, bro? Over here skipping past shit. Okay. Let's get Steven Adams. Looks like he wants a deal. He's probably not going to accept that, which he doesn't. Laurie Markkinen. He doesn't really fit our system very well. Skip Matisse. He's solid. Malik Monk isn't bad. Anthony Melton also is not bad. Obi Toppin's chilling in free agency. Buddy Hield. What do I want to do? I think we're going to be lacking power forward, so let's try and get Obi Toppin. So let's look at the roster right now. Point guard, shooting guard. Got. I would like to upgrade the small forward position. That'd be pretty fire if I can do that. And then we got our backups. We need a backup point guard. So let's see what we can do there. The backup point guards are decent that we can sign. Devontae Graham, he's not terrible. I'll bring him in for minimum. go to player progression and see how our players are doing after year 2. Yes, year 2. So a couple people jump up, which is good to see. We don't like to see anybody going down. Nobody on the team goes down, so that's A plus. Love seeing that. We're gonna go to the next season, load in our 2025 draft class, and mess with some positions. And I think I'm gonna send Kelly Oubre on the move. I do like him as a backup, but it's not really what we need. I think we can get like an upgrade somewhat, maybe somewhere. So let's start off by doing the positions. So we could technically start Obi Toppin at our small forward if we really wanted to. I don't think that's our best idea, so let's go to our trade finder. I forgot we got Marco Porter Jr. starting, so we don't even need a starting power forward. It's just more so a backup. So let's get Kelly Oubre Jr. on the move, and let's package him with. I don't really want to trade Kai Jones, but I know he's going to be having a pretty decent trade. Oh, he doesn't have a decent trade value. That's Vucevic and Ochai Agbaji. We have to get rid of Book Knight. I'm sorry. Sorry, Book Knight. I do want to keep you, so I might actually try and trade for you back. Forgot where we just sent him. I don't even think that we can even trade for him, but could be wrong. What did we just? Let's go. So we sent him to the Jazz. Let's see if we can go get him back. I do like him. I really didn't want to trade him, but that was just too good of a deal to pass upon, in my opinion. And I can't trade for him because he was just traded. Okay, so we'll try and bring him back, but if not, I'm probably gonna end up forgetting. These guys are pretty solid, if you ask me. Move around some positions. It's going to be our starting power forwards. We got a point guard, LaMelo Ball, shooting guard, Malcolm Brogdon, Michael Porter Jr., small forward, center, Wembanyama, and then we got Vucevic at the power forward. So Agbaji is going to be our shooting guard. Williams is going to be our backup center. Thibault is going to be the backup power forward. Or actually, no. The backup small forward. We'll make him the power forward. And we got him as our backup point guard. I'm not too big on Devontae Graham being the backup point guard, but we got to use him. So this is how we're looking right now. I actually do think that we are a pretty good team. I think we're headed in the right direction now. I did have to trade away Book Knight and stuff like that, which did hurt a little bit. But at the end of the day, we're a fucking good team. So we're going to simulate this season, and we're going to be back towards the end. We'll see you then. All right, guys. So we are wrapping up the end of the year, and we are just about a 50-win team. We're at 48 right now. 49, 50. Yeah, that's what I like to see. We finished 50-32, which is a lot better than our past few years. Got Darius Garland MVP, Ty Washington Rookie of the Year, Sabonis Sixth Man, Jaren Jackson Jr. Defensive Player of the Year, Agbaji Most Improved. We'd love to see that. And then Bickerstaff as Coach of the Year. So no NBA first teams. We do have a second team with LaMelo Ball. Any other players from the Hornets? I do not. So right now, we are sitting pretty good at the 4th seed, taking on the Pistons in the first round. As a Pistons fan, it's gonna hurt if we end up beating them. But if they beat us, I'm also gonna be pretty hurt. Holy shit. They just wiped their asses with us. Jesus Christ. Alright. So after being that good of a team, I really did not think we're gonna get our asses kicked with that, especially by a 5th seed. I mean, we are the 4th seed, but man. So we got Cleveland moving on, and we got New Orleans, Sacramento, and Orlando. Similar to the rest of the playoffs. We got Zion and then Darius Garland again as our finals MVPs. And we have another finals matchup. Pelicans, Cavaliers. Let's simulate. And the Pelicans take it in 4. All right. So I know for sure the first thing I want to do is bring back Malcolm Brogdon, but we'll go to our player options, kind of check out, see who we're bringing back and who we're not, and yeah, go from there. Everybody's going to accept the options, which we needed them to do. Those guys are gone. Sorry to tell you. Your NBA career should cut a little bit short. So who do we have that we need to bring back on a contract? LaMelo wants to resign. LaMelo Ball decided to with the Detroit Pistons. Bro, LaMelo, how you gonna do that to me, bro? Really? After everything, after all the money I just offered you, bro, you're just gonna leave me like that? All right. Looks like we gotta pick up a new point guard in town, and we can't even do that either. Sick. I do want to keep these guys. And still can get LaMelo Ball back. We're gonna offer him the most money possible, so that way for sure he signs. Okay, good shit. We got LaMelo Ball, so that's a plus. Let's go in and bring back Malcolm Brogdon. He wants to sign with us, of course. He does. That's good shit. Check out the rest of the fucking players out in the depths. Agency. Zubac is not a bad pickup. Bring him in. And who else we got? Let's go back with Dante DiVincenzo. We'll bring him back. And I think that's all we're gonna do for right now. We're gonna go to player progression and see where we stand. So we basically have like just about the same roster. We do have everybody, not everybody, but a couple people degress a little bit, which isn't very good, but we're still pretty solid, and I like the way that we are headed. So let's go to the next year. I'm not gonna load in a draft class because after 2025, there's not really too many draft class in the share. So let's go to our next season. And I did notice that for some reason I must have accidentally switched Obi Toppin to a center for some reason. So I want to get him back to his OG position, power forward. DiVincenzo, make him a point guard. Thibault, make Zubac a power forward and then a center. So we got basically our backup off the bench lineup there. And then we have our original starting lineup of LaMelo, Victor, Vucevic, Porter, and Brogdon. And we got the backup of Agbaji. We got Thibault, Williams, Zubac, Toppin, DiVincenzo. The rest of the guys aren't really going to get many minutes. So let's change this to a 10-man rotation. I think we are solid. We're a good team. I don't care what anybody says. We're good. Let's take actually run like a little, maybe like 11 man lineup. I think we're chilling there. Everybody's about even minutes. And we're going to go from here. All right, guys. So we're wrapping up the end of this year. And as you can see, we are over a 50-win team, which is really good. I actually really like what we're doing right now. We're 58-24, which is fantastic. Got John Morant MVP, Ingram Rookie of the Year, Van Vliet Sixth Man, Giannis Defensive Player of the Year, Chris Livingston Most Improved. Then we got Bickerstaff, 62-20, being the Coach of the Year. We got our Charlotte Hornets, LaMELO Ball, NBA third team. I don't think we're gonna have any other players around that. So let's go see where we stand. We are a 2 seed. We are taking on Brooklyn in the first round. I got pretty good faith, so I'm gonna simulate. And we end up taking it in 5. We're going against Orlando in the second round. We take game 1. We take game 2. We're up 2-1. They're up 3-1. Not looking very good for us. We tie, or not tie it. We are going up one more game. It would be 3-2 them. And they end up beating us in 6. All right, we're going to simulate the rest of the playoffs. And we have the Cavs and OKC in the finals this year. Let's see who ends up taking it all. We got the Thunder taking it all, with Chet Holmgren as your finals MVP. All right. Not going to have a good pick, so let's go to our player options. Done. All right. We're going to bring back both of those guys. Both big guys to bring back on the roster. Bring back those guys as well. Let's see who we got here available. We'll bring back Vucevic. He's not terrible. Agbaji, we want to bring him back as well. Williams. Everybody's a free agent, huh? We'll be topping. Alright, so let me go to Tease. We'll be topping. Alright. Sure, we just got everybody back. We're gonna renounce the rights on these guys. A little bit of cash to mess with. Go check out and see what we got in the player pool for people to sign. I do like Dorian Finney-Smith as a backup. It's not terrible. Rui Hachimura is also a nice backup. He's 2 overalls lower below Finney-Smith, but he's younger. 5 years, so let's do that. We'll bring in Rui. He can play the small forward and the power forward. So that's a plus. We really don't have much play room to sign anybody else. I do like Terrence Mann as a backup option if he's down to pay. If he's down for $3 million a year, let's do that. We're going to go to our player progression, see where we stand. This year, I think we have a pretty good chance. I see everybody going down a little bit, which isn't, not really everybody, but you know. Let's see who we can get. I do like you, Zubac, but I can get somebody good for you. You are gone. We kind of have too many backup power forwards and stuff like that. Trey Murphy is not bad. Backup small forward. Kenyon Martin Jr. Wagner. Walker. Also not bad. So, right now it's between Trey Murphy and Lonnie Walker. Let's go Trey Murphy. I think that's a pretty decent trade. Do like Obi Toppin still. Not many people we can really move because we just brought them back on new contracts. So Let's advance to the next season. Auto generate our draft class, and hopefully this year we are the next step in the right direction at a championship. If not, it's okay. I'm gonna be a little bit upset because I definitely think that we are there when it comes to like players and stuff like that. What does it say that Trey Murphy's best position is small forward, so we'll keep him there. See, we got so many small forwards, man. We don't really have a back. I mean, we do have a backup. Let's go here. Adjust our rotations. I do want Akbaji in the starting lineup. I think he deserves it now. He's proved it. We got Brogdon off the bench for defense. Still have too many forward minutes in my opinion. So what I think I'm gonna do is take away Rui's minutes, give him back his, make Trey Man the 11th guy. Kind of give everybody even amount. We're gonna start simulating the season, and we're gonna be back towards the end. All right, guys. So we're wrapping up the end of this season, and we are just about a 50-win team again, which is fantastic. We do love to see that. Let's finish off these last couple games here. We ended off with a loss on the season, but we got Scoot as the MVP. Lewis Morris Sr., Rookie of the Year. Six-man Ron Holland, Giannis. Defensive player Ron Holland, most improved. And Jamal Mosley with a 57 and 25 as the best coach of the year. Or the coach of the year, sorry, not the best coach of the year. We don't have anybody on the All NBA team. Nobody on defense. Wow. Okay. So we're still a pretty good team. We're our number 2 seed. We're simulate to play, and we're going against Brooklyn again this year. Let's go. Let's see. And we take them in 7. That was a little bit nerve-wracking. Going against New York. And it looks like they are the better team. And they are. They beat us. Wow, man. This is a lot more difficult than I thought it was going to be. And we got Thunder being back-to-back champions with Shai as your finals MVP. Alright, guys. This is probably going to be my last year of the rebuild. If I can't get it done this year, I probably won't get it done in the next couple years. So let's go through and do what we usually do. Bring everybody back and kind of see what we got in the on the free agency pool and stuff like that. So definitely want to bring back Victor, key piece on our team. Victor wants a contract. Let's make sure that we offer him the max that we can offer him. So that way he for sure. We want to match that. Hold him, cap hold him. Okay, so we should have Victor. Okay. Should be good on Victor. Okay. Let's get Akbaji back. Let's go to Michael Porter Jr. It's a lot better contract. Decided to sign with Trailblazers, so that kind of fucked us over there. Who is our best right now? We got Trey Murphy still. We can bring back. Who else do we got here? Lou Dort. It's not a bad choice. It's definitely a huge loss at the small forward position. Losing Junior. I can't think of his name right now. Michael Porter Jr. Sorry, I had a blank moment. There's not much more we can really do player-wise, like bring in people. Let's bring in Roby. Why not. Should sign, which he does. Let's go to the player progression, see where we stand. Losing Michael Porter Jr., that's a big L. So we're probably taking a step back. Oh yeah, we got a couple people going down in overall as well, so that's not very good. We're in 2027, so the league's a lot different now. People are retired. Everything's looking a lot different. So maybe we might still get it done. I'm going to kind of try and see who we can get for people. I know for sure. Let's package these two. Kind of see what's around. Nothing too crazy yet. Get 279 overall players back. We do got to give up a first round pick, but let's do this. So last year the rebuild anyway, so Brogdon, sorry bro, but you gotta go, my dog. I think for the most part everybody else is safe. Let's see. Oh, don't want to give up that first round pick though. Brogdon. Let's see what we can get. We still get Rudy Gobert. We really need Rudy Gobert. Like, bro's 35. Fuck it, dude. We're just blowing up the team. I don't even care at this point. We don't got any backup shooting guards. We don't got shit. Yeah, this is gonna be a rough year, guys. Point guard, shooting guard, small forward, power forward, center. We got our backup center, our backup power forward, backup small forward. Oh man, he's gonna be the shooting guard. We don't even have a backup point guard. Oh man, this is gonna be rough, guys. Let's go to our coaching game plan. See where we stand. Yeah, this is gonna be fucking rough. We're gonna go back down to 9-man rotation. Oh fuck. Yeah, we're definitely not. I don't even think we might make the playoffs, to be completely honest. This is not looking very good for us. But it's like I said, it's the last year of the rebuild anyway. This was fun as hell to do. So we're gonna simulate, and we'll be back towards the end of the season, guys. Right now we are 4-1, so we're doing pretty decent. So I will see you guys at the end. All right. So somehow, some way, I thought this was gonna be our worst year yet. Somehow, this is our best year yet. We're reaching at just about 60 wins, which for this team, in my opinion, after losing Michael Porter Jr. and stuff like that, the fact that we're this good is insane. We actually might get it done this year. We end up 61-21 with LaMelo Ball as the MVP. So we do have a very good chance at winning it this year. We got Art Hunt as a Rookie of the Year, Jaden Ivey, Giannis Defensive Player, Gerald McNeil Most Improved, Steve Clifford, 61-21 record as the Coach of the Year. So we got LaMelo Ball as All-NBA first, with Victor Wembanyama also as an All-NBA first. I don't really see us having any other players here. We have Victor Wembanyama as All-Defensive second team, which is fantastic. We had a very, very good year. Everybody stepped it up. So it's looking very good for us. We are sitting at the 1 seed, which I thought we were going to be. We're going to simulate the play-in, and we're going against New York this year. We lost to them last year. So I want to hope that we sweep them and just take them right out. Not even have to worry about them. There we go. Let me get it done. Simulate that round. We're going against Washington the next round. I'm going to simulate the round and see how it goes. Take it in 6. We're going against Milwaukee. They still have a Defensive Player of the Year in Giannis. As you can tell, they go up 3-0 on us. And they take us out that easy. 7th seed going against a 60-win team. That's absolutely unreal. Giannis went crazy, 33, 11, and 9. Black also went crazy. Shaedon Sharp on this team. Johnny Davis, Brunson. Okay. Wembanyama had a very good game. He did not shoot very good efficiency-wise. LaMelo Ball also did not shoot very good. This team just kind of had a shit game. Or shit games, shall I say. We got the Bucks going against OKC in the finals. Let's simulate playoffs. And we have OKC Thunder winning it again. All right, guys. I'm sorry I couldn't get it done for the Hornets fans, stuff like that. But we had a very good run. We did about a 5-year rebuild, as I would say. But unfortunately, we couldn't get it done. This rebuild was a lot of fun. Make sure, if you guys haven't seen my other rebuilds, make sure to go check those out on my channel. There's going to be more to come. I'm going to be uploading a bunch. So within the next couple days here, I just finished up a Atlanta Hawks rebuild. That's going to go live before this one. And this video will go live. And then I'm not sure which rebuild I'm going to do next, but let me know in the comments what you guys want me to do, and we might go in that direction. But I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and deuces.